Stream Elements said, Bricks and Banter Hub is now live. Streaming Lego and brick building, spooky season, part 4, mechanical bat by Tec Creators reviewing an awesome alt brick monster. Botrix said, Botrix has correctly joined the channel.
All right, guys, here it is, the final part. I've got everything set up, so hopefully we can do pretty well. As you can see, we got the bat, and I'm anxious to see it in motion. And then this is the tree build that we got on it. And tonight, the final bag, which was group 3, so bag 3, group 3, there was 5 bags inside that, or 4. So we're going to finish that tonight and see this thing in action. And that way, Jim, he wants to get this thing going. So, all right, this popped off. Not a big deal. It looked like it was barely on, but let me set that in there, and then we'll get started with this. Okay. All right, there we go, and here we go. Of course, I say and here we go, and the thing falls apart as I set it down. All right, let's get started on this. But I need to write that time down because I need to give that info to Jim. Where are we at? 2 minutes or so. And this is 4th recording. This is for him. Okay. Now we can get started. Okay, so we have this going on. We starting on bag 3. Look at that, turned right to it. So let me get, here we go. We'll do that for a moment as we get started, and then I'll switch it to the main. The two will swap, and that'll be pretty good. I pointed to my screen like you could see my screen, although you are seeing what I'm seeing. All right, let's get this going. So, like I said, bag 3 is the mechanical part, it looks like. Although there are some mechanics in this as well, in the tree there. But let's get going with it. And I have my trusty magnifiers that I'm sure I'm going to need to pop on and off continuously. Yep. All right, so let's make sure I didn't skip a page. Yep, page 61, and we are off. So I need this guy. You know what? I'm swapping to the bird's eye view just for right now because I think it'll just be better in general. There we go. And then, of course, you can see me. This is great. All right, so we have that. We need the 3 brick. Yeah, right here. How many of these? 1 of these and an 8 brick. 1 of those. All right. And what is, all right, so we pop these 2 together and these here, and it should leave the step there, which it does. 76, boom, and 2 of these angle buggers right here, which is good. All right, looks like these go side by side. Like how? All right, I got it. It's hard to tell how they are going in the book. Dun, dun, dun. Oh, now I see. I thought I saw. Yeah, it looks like they go like this. So right on the top here like that. Nope, they can't because I'm not really understanding here. All right, this definitely goes. Oh, do I have different kinds? I do. I have different kinds. That's why. All right, so I have some that are like this, and I have some that are like these. I didn't realize there was two types. So there we go. So now those will pop on here and create this step. Nice. It's a nice looking build. I like it. Boom. Boom, boom, boom. All right, let me pull let's try, oops, wrong one. Let me pull that back. Camera 2. Let's go here. That might be a little better. I'll pull back if we need to. So, continuing on, now I need, all right, two peg plates. One of these guys, and then a 4 plate right here. Got a stack of them. All right. So it looks like both of these go on there. Nice. I like it. And then, oh, nope, I had that wrong. I was way off base. Okay, so, oh, you know what? It's not the 4 top thing. It's the 2 pegger. See if I can find those. Yeah, let me see if I can. Yeah, right here. So it's the 2 peg, and it fits here. All right, and then these go right on top of here. Okay. Boom, got it. Move that back. And one of these and another 8 block. So the 8 will go here. And this fits on the edge there. What an interesting build. I like it. It looks cool. And we still have this guy. I'm not seeing we're doing anything with him yet. Oh, yeah. That goes underneath here. Okay. It's supposed to be off like that? I guess so. Yep, it is. Okay. It looks cool. I like it. And now we are on, now we need the 4 block and the, one of these. Yep, 2 of these. Good, because I have 2 right here. All right. And these will both go. This will go here. And that'll hold all that in place, which is good. And these swing around right here. All right, all right. Boom, boom. I like it. And now I got this weird break. This one right here. What's up, Joe?
Hey, Dad.
Everyone, Joe, my roommate.
Howdy.
If you've seen a couple of my videos, he figures out a way to get in every time, you know.
The Devin Burks
Devin,
said, "Good evening, Banter."
how's it going? You doing all right? I've been talking to my editor, and we're making a couple slight changes. As you can see, I don't have the spotlight camera on. We're going to use that for
The Devin
other
Burks
things. So
said, "I'm doing okay.
Good.
Healing from a broken collarbone."
I had one of those way back when I was still in my late teens, and not a lot you can do with it. Did you get a butterfly? Do you have a butterfly? It's not a cast, right? It's just a butterfly thing to support. That's what I had. And the result of that was I can't straighten my arm all the way. You can't, you know, it's hard to tell with the clothes on and stuff, but my elbow, it does curve up a little bit right there. I can't straighten it as much as I can this one. This one's straight, but this one actually kind of curves slightly. And that was a result from that accident. But I'm still here. So, and that accident was 40 years ago, just 42 years ago, somewhere around there. Dun, 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 dun. Let's see what we got going on here. We have this brick. right here. And one of these. And the tall gray right there. There we go. All right. Let's see, this will go. Yep, right on top. Right on top of here. And then this goes right on the back here. Nice.
The Devon verse said, Moose is live.
Oh, nice. Nice. If you swing in there, tell him I said hello. I'd appreciate that. But, like I was saying before, we're changing things up, talking with my editor, and just using the 2 cams. That way I can make the large, the bigger center part. It's also easier for him to edit. And then what we'll be doing is some voiceover stuff using the host cam, and he'll pop that on, and during the speed builds, he'll pop it on and pop it off. So if you've seen any of our speed builds, which you've seen most of the builds used to create that, they look pretty cool, especially the last 2 or 3 that he did. It took us a while to fine tune it, but we like where we're headed, so that's good. And now let's see here. I need a clip. There we go. So this guy, one of these. I'm going to slide that there. Doesn't look like we're going to be hitting this for a bit, so I'm going to slide this a little bit out of the way. Not that it's in the way, I guess.
The Devon verse said, Ting clappies, ting clappies, ting clappies, ting clappies, ting clappies.
What the hell? That's interesting. That was pretty interesting just for the text to speech stuff. So nice.
The Devon verse said, "That's my emote buddy Mitch."
Nice. I like it. I like it. All right, let me see which one is this. So it's a thin one. There we go. So one of these. One of these, one of these. We got this guy. And now I need a horn right here. So this is the last part of the build. At least that's my hopes. So I'm hoping to get it done because Jim wants to get to it so he could have it up before Halloween. So that's good. All right, so we have that and this. We'll go here. And then this goes right here. All right, interesting. And now 2 more of these. Okay, so now these will kind of finish this off, it appears to be. Like that. At least that's what it looks like. Okay. And now we need the 2 of these. Bam. And my last 8th block. And these will go on top here. Look good. Good. And this...
The Devon verse
Devon,
said,
Devon.
I got done cleaning my Michael Keaton's Batmobile off all the dust it was, so took me at least 3 hours to clean.
Yeah, that's why I put all of mine in cases, just because of that. Exactly because of that. And we have a maid, but there is no way she would do that. There's no way I would pay her to do it, because it would be cruel and unusual punishment. But does it look good? Sounds like you took your time and really did it right.
The Devon verse said, it looks good now.
Good. Good, good, good. All right. Well, that's growing into a nice boot. So what'd you do today? Or what time? Let's see. Yeah, you had a day. So what'd you do today? Let's see if I can find this stuff here. Got that. Need a circle. How many? One circle.
The Devon verse
And
said, I slept most of the day.
well, I'm sure you're entitled, man. That's awesome. Okay. Boom. There we go. So this goes on the top here. All right, we got that going. And then turn it this way. And this goes on the back. Like that. And then this will go like that. All right, cool. Now where does this baby go? Okay. Goes right here. Okay, we're definitely boot looking, right? Looks like a boot for sure. That's an interesting build. You'd never see anything like that on frickin' Legos for sure. I dig it. All right, so we got this guy and a 6 block. Boom, boom. I like it. I like it. So, I think it's a maroon.
The Devon verse
Boom.
said, I can't believe October is already almost done.
I know, right?
It went by so fast.
It did. I haven't even put out my Halloween stuff. I've got so much stuff that tomorrow, that's why I wanted to finish this tonight. Tomorrow I'm working on it. It's going to go on the patio. So I've got to throw it up, skeleton into a big, toxic waste bucket. And then I'm going to make fire and stuff on the patio. And so that's take me a bit, but I'm pushing it. Usually I have it done or I've done something. Like I have a projection set up that I put in, because I have a big picture window. I've done that before, but this year I'm doing something different. And I'm anxious to see if my Frankenstein lithophane comes out. So we'll see. We will see. All right, so. Oh, I need the gray, not the purple. Yeah, it's the gray with the 2 holes. Yep, all right. So we have this, and that. Put that on there. And that goes on top of here. Like so. All right, got 4 of these guys. And it looks like they go back to back on top of each other. So like this and like that. And then we do it again, just in case we didn't get it right the first time. All right, so far, let's see what we got. We need 2 of the screens. And so did you pop over to Devonverse, or to Lego Moose there, Devon, rather? One and a 4.
The Devon verse said, yeah, I popped over there a little bit before you went live.
Nice. Nice. Okay, let's see what we got. Right one. Excellent. So these, 2 of these. All right. Find another one. There we go. So pop these in here like that. And we flip them on their side. This will go right here, and then this goes right here. Right? Yep. And then, oh, hold on. 1, 2. Yeah, all right, we're good. Boom, boom. And then these slide in over here. All right. All right, that looks pretty cool. Looks like
The Devon
looks like a Tesla truck.
There's a retired Technic set that I want, Lego Technic 4x4 crawler.
Oh yeah, a 4x4. I don't think I've seen one of those on the Tech, but I'm sure it is. I still haven't even seen the other stuff you were telling me about. It's the Goonies. I haven't had a chance to see that. Actually, to be honest, I forgot about it until now. So I want to check that out. And then some of the superhero automobiles, right? You were saying? I want to check those out too. Doesn't this look like a Tesla truck? Kinda. Mainly because it's silver, probably. And that will go right here. And that fits in there pretty snugly.
The Devon verse said, "It reminds me of a whistle."
Oh, all right. Yep, I get that. I get that for sure. All right, what are we talking about? Uh-oh. It says oh, there it is. We're saying I had one more brick and I didn't see one. Okay. Well, there we go. At least it's got a nice flat surface I can press down on and get these in line here. And this is going... Nope, hold on. Why is this so high? All right, I have to back up because this should not be that high. So let's back up. Take this off. All right, so we got that. And I'm taking this off. Boom. So 1, 2. Block. Dune. All right, that looks good. Huh. This all looks right. And then that looks right. Oh, I had it upside down. That's why. Okay. So I got the whole thing upside down here. So hold on. I got to change some things. Boom, boom. All right. And let's take this guy off. A little bit difficult. Yeah. Let's see if I can do it this way. And we'll bring out handy dandy number 2. There we go. Okay. So let's start again. All right, so these go. Let's start here. All right. So these go in together right here. Boom, got it. And so this will go this way, and then this will go this way. All right, I think we're back. Back in the saddle again. Can't sing a lot of it in case YouTube hears it and stuff, you know. So, boom, got that. All right, now this should go down. Yep, there we go. Yeehaw. All right, that looks better. Now it looks like a boot for sure. Okay. Turn the page, man. Turn the page. What time is it? I got to put that on. Put that on now, too. We are at 25. Okay. I'm writing down these mistakes because we're putting them in the beginning of each of our speed builds. So, you know, just a little stupid stuff. And so, moving on up. Now we're here. All right, this looks much closer to the picture now, just FYI. All right. There we go. Boom. Ta-da! All right, now we got some colorful things going on. Need red, and two little claws. There's one, and there's the other one. Okay. Another red, and two clears. So, pop. This will go in the center here, and then this goes right on top because that's how all of them go. And then this will go like that. All right, so we made our little head thing. Boom, boom. And that will go on the top here. Oh, these claws go in, or horns, thorns. It definitely looks wicked. This is a wicked build, right? All right. There we go. Interesting. Okay, now we're getting into our Technic stuff. So one of these, and it says a smaller one. Oh, maybe these are... No, these are the same size. I'm not seeing another one. Interesting. All right, let's see if there's a number on it. One says 13 and one says 15. All right, well, they gave me two long ones instead of a long one. And oh, I got a whole bunch of more over here. So, excuse me. I knew it. All right, now we're good. I'm caught up. There we go. No. All right, so 15 is the long one. So we'll use this one first with one of these, and not this one, but close to that. Oh, right here. Okay, so this one here. Boom. So this will go in 2 spots down. Boom. And then this one goes on number 5 from here. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. All right. Now we need 4 of these guys. 1, 2, 3, and 4. So I'm waiting on the new Batman, Brave and the Bold. Looks like that's going to be pretty interesting. If you're a fan of that. If you're not, that's okay. I think you're wrong, but that's okay. Okay, so we got... Alright, let's put this in first. Alright, so this will go in here. I'm going to turn these so that they're sideways. They always go on a little bit easier. There we go. Boom. Alright, that looks good. This glare is just kicking my butt, man. And so let me put this on here. And this one goes on like that. Okay. So far, alright, it said 4 of those. 1, 2. Okay, I got that. Don't know why it said 4. It's alright. So now I need 2 of these. 1, 2. And you just stay put there, Buttercup. Nice. Alright, and this will go alright, it told me 4 of those, but we only used 2. Oh, we have to do this twice. Ha ha ha! Alright, I'll catch up. Don't you worry. Okay. And so let's do this again. So I have the 15, which is the long baby. And that gets one of these, which is 5 down. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And then this guy, which is 2 down, goes here. Okay, now we take the shorter one, and it uses 2 of these. Well, actually, for right now, we are going to snap this in place. Okay, and then these 2 will go here, 1 and 2. And then this swings into play right here. Okay, there we go. And now I need one more long one. And that will go here. Okay, 2 of them it is. Just like that. 2, 2. Move Orange Man out of the way. All right, looking good. Moving on. So 2 of the 9s, which are these, 2 of these, 2 of these, and 2 of the long dark gray. All right, so first off, this will go on this guy. And these go underneath. One on the inside there, and then the longer one goes there. Like that. Okay, so I do that twice. So we have this here. This will snap in here, nice. Easy peasy, and then again, this goes on the inside here, and then this will go long ways in, all the way. All right, 2 of those finished. Now we add it to our monstrosity here, and looks like the short ones go up top. All right, so we have this. It's good. And there we go. That nice snap sound. Let's do that again. Show that beautiful bean bacon film. That was an old commercial with some kind of, it was baked beans, but it was, can't remember the name of the company, but he had the dog that always did something with the baked beans. It was pretty cute. All right, hold on. All right, we got these in. Definitely Boot Hill. Ha. Okay. Dun, 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 dun. All right, so which one? We have this one here. No. We have this one here. Bam. Okay. One of those, a 2, and a 4. Or, yeah, 4. Right here. Just like that. Okay, we put this here. Alright, so it definitely turns around this way. And this goes over, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, so it goes here. And then this goes here. All right. Easy, simple. Let's see what we got going on. So one of these and one of these. Okay, throw that on. Boom. Now we have a long one of these. Hold on a minute. 200. Oh. Okay, as per usual, going too fast. And this goes down one step like that. Right? Yep. Alright, I got the wrong one. It's got to be this one. And that goes here. Nice. Okay, that looks like a plan. Now I need, looks like we're doing another one, except the other way. And, oh, the flat guy. One of these, right? Yep, one of these. Bam. So we're using this. This will go right in the center here. Okay. And this hangs on here, and this will go. Huh? Do I have the right one? Nope, I don't. I don't have the right one. I need. Huh? Hold on. Oh, I just grabbed the wrong one. That's why. Okay. So it's this way. It's this guy right here. Alright, so far, yep, this glare is just kicking my butt. Alright, now I need two of these. Let's see here. So 1 and 2. And then one of its claws, the claw. Alright. So, and this fits right there. And then these two guys will hang over. Alright. Looks good. Now I need another one. Turns this way, and one more of these guys. Alright, and this continues the line, and this kind of finishes it off. There we go. Not too shabby, looks pretty cool. Let's see if that connects to anything. What do you know it does? Alright, so this 1, 2, I'm not quite sure. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 will go up here. So, alright, it looks like it goes like this. And it fits like it goes like that. So, what do you know? Alright, interesting stuff. Make sure it all looks kosher. Yeah, I believe so. It looks good. All right. Now, I guess we're getting ready to do the other side. Okay, one of these. And which one? This one here. And 1, 2, 3, 4 here. Okay, so this will go this way and this way. Yep, we do flip this over. So, and this will go here. And this finishes up right there. Alright. Alright. Now we have this guy and the long one. And this time it's going to go on this side. And we have this long one. And that's going to go here. All right. Looking good, looking good. Okay, we're running down to our last shingles, which is cool. 2 and the flat. All right, so we turn this around. This goes to hold these guys in like that. And this will go this way. And this snaps on here. All right. Looks good. And now we get a couple of these guys. And is that the right ones? No, it's the wrong one. So we have this here and this here. Boom, boom. And the claw. Claw finishes up right here. Excellent. Now we have this last one and one more claws thing. Alright, that'll set here and this finishes it up just like that. Okay, looks good. Now guess what? You're right. It goes right here like this. All right, snap and snap. Right in place. Dun dun. Moving right along. Page 71. We're rolling. Okay, 3 of these. 1, 2, and 3. Of course, this one rolled everywhere. Okay, got it. Let me stand this bad boy up. 3 of those. All right, 3 of these peace pipes. And 1 of the double peace pipe. And let's see. 1 of these, and I need 1 of the other way. So we have both of those. There we go. So let's see what we're doing here. So into the center they go. Oh, interesting. You know what? I don't think I did that on the other one. I'm going to have to fix that. Maybe I don't. All right. So these go this way, but they don't fit in the aligned. They go off a line. Off alignment. Maybe those did too. I should probably look at that. No, because they went the one way. So I'm not going to worry about it. We got that. We got that. Let me see here. Alright, so this will go into the hole here, like that. This will go into this hole here. That, and then this will go into this hole. Like that. So they look alright. And then we put these 2 guys snap into place right next to each other, side by side. All right, boom, boom. It's good. Now let's get this barrel we I found earlier that I'm not seeing at the moment. That's not quite it. Here it is. Okay, so I got the barrel here. Okay, so we need the barrel. 1 black gear, and then 1 of these guys. We haven't used this one yet. We almost did because I was wrong. Alright, so this goes into the hole right here. So it all snaps in. This goes in all the way down. And oh, I didn't see where this went on. So let's put this on right now. So it goes like this. These will fit into the holes. So these two fit into those two holes. And I'm going to turn these. Oh, I can't, so I have to go like this. Alright. It's going to be hard because they have it to where these bend things should be up and down so I can push it down and slide it in. Instead, they're on the same angle as the swivel, which makes it incredibly, a little more difficult. Let's see what happens here. See if I can just wedge it in. Of course, I'm knocking stuff off this side. There we go. All right, it's in there. Let me see what fell off. Was it the claw? I got to back up a little bit so I can see. Oh no, it was this. It was this guy right here. And that guy went. Hold on. I got to back up a little bit. I want to say, I don't know. I don't know where this guy went. Let's see here. Hold on. I'm going to backtrack. I guess I could take this off to look, but I don't want to do that. That looks good. This piece fell off somewhere. Boom. Okay. We got that. Maybe it wasn't this piece that fell off. I'm thinking it was though. So I got 1, 2, 3. That looks good. 1, 2, 3. That's fine. You know what? That all looks good. I don't know where it fell off. Yeah, I'm not seeing it on there. Okay. Well, maybe it didn't fall off. I'm not seeing anywhere where it would have. So we'll keep an eye on it. I want to say it just kind of fell off here. Hold on. Maybe it was right here. You know, it fits right there. I don't know if it was right there. I'll keep an eye on it, though. Might be right here. I will keep... Actually, I can take a quick gander at it. It doesn't look like it. All right, we'll just hold on. I mean, we're not gonna die. It's all working fine. All right, boom. Moving on. We got that going. Oh, it's this. That's what I was working on. All right, so this will go. Goes in right here. Okay. So we got that going. I'm looking at this. I'm not seeing any differences. I'm going to drive myself crazy on it for sure. Oh, I see it. I see it. I found it. Goes right here. Yep, goes right there. All right, there we go. So it finishes. So I see this little mark here. Didn't have that over there. All right, cool. So now we're sticking on this side. It looks like. And we need a small horn, the long twisty thing, and then the long whatever thing. All right, so this will go here. And then the horn, it's like a tail. So it's hard to maneuver it, but there we go. We got it in there. We got it. All right. And then this will go right underneath here. Yep, right there. I'm going to have to use this one because I need it to go. There we go. All right, so that's in there. Sweet. Moving along. Chugging right along. Speaking of which, let me grab a drink here. The ever popular water. All right, another barrel. Looks like we're doing the same thing on the other side. I can't tell what size this is. Oh, it's got to be this one. All right, so the 4 barrel and this guy. So this will go in here. And then this snaps in here. Nice. Boom. All the way down. And that still is working on this side. That's going to fit in here. And looks like it interacts with this one here. So nice. We got some interaction going. Nice. All right. All right, all right. Now let's see. I need this guy and 2 of these. 1, 2. So we put that up here, and these will go into the top 2. 1 and 2. Okay. We got that. And now we need 1 more of these and a piece pipe. And these will go. All right, let's take a look. So we got that. So this one goes right in this hole here. And this one will go right in here. Okay. Boom, got him. Excellent. Okay, the next one is moving on with these 2. Another piece pipe. All right, the piece pipe, this one will go in here. And then these will go in here like that. Okay, good, good, good. 2 of these. 2 of the pipes going, and the double piece pipe. All right, so, and this is a different gun setup. It's not a gun, but, you know, it's mechanical, so it could be. Get off me. Boom. All right, and then this will go here. And we have something like this. Okay. All right. All right. Okay. And that will go right in this hole here. I'm not quite sure. Hold on. Yeah. All right. It's kind of a bear. There it is. Turn that, snap that. All right, there we go. We got it. You got it. Baby, you've got it. All right, so now we have that, and we have these going into the 2 further holes, I guess you could say. All right, and this is going to be a bitch. Because the same problem that I was talking about before. And these need to go into this hole here. All right. Took some effort, but we did it. Okay. Definitely looks like Boot Hill here. All right. Boom. We'll leave it on that side there. Congratulations. Good job, guys. Okay. All right. The curved and the not as curved. Boom, boom, boom. All right, and this one sticks way up there. Okay. Gotta hold on to this one. There we go. Nice. Nice. Oh, hey, we get to do this again. Oh, with the long one. There we are. Goes the curve, and it continues on the curve right here. All right, all right, all right. And that goes on this one, on this side. Right here. Come on now, get in there. There it is. Boom. All right. All right, now we need one of these and this guy. All right, so we put this here, and this will go. Looks like it goes right here. It's not really snapped in, it's just kind of there. Very precarious. That will go into this hole right here. All right, let me turn it. Oh, so it's going to go here like that. All right, and we got it. Okay, not as bad as I thought it would be. Actually, way better than I thought it was going to be. Okay. Now we have another barrel. There it is. And one of these gray ones. It's another circle one. Is it silver? Yes. So boom, there's that. And slide this over, and we have our, looks like our last one of these, which is fine. Okay, so this will snap in top here. This will slide in right there, and then this silver one just snaps right inside. There we go, boom. And that will go it goes all the way in. Okay, so all the way in, that's what I was missing. Now this will snap into here. Okay, so far so. All right, let's turn that page, baby. All right, we have 4 of these little guys. 1, 2, 3, 4, and the big wheel. And the big wheel has nothing to do with those. It just goes right here. Pick this up. Okay. Fits there. And then these will go back behind here, it looks like. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Am I missing something? Because it's not. It's showing this is not like that. I'm going to have to back up a little bit. It looks like these two go in that spot. I missed a whole step. Let's take a look. I'm pretty sure that's what's going on here. I can tell just already anyway. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yep. All right, so these will go right here. I don't know where I missed that step. It had to have been right after these here. So both these fit on there. All right, now we're back in gear. All right, so these 4 will go 1, 2, 3, 4. Both of them side by side. All right, and then on the third one up from here. So 1, 2, 3. And of course this will go the same spot. Move that out of the way. Okay. So far it looks incredibly technical and it's being incredibly easy. This is probably so far one of my favorite builds that was not a Lego. Now we'll see once it gets together if it works right and stuff like that, but the build has been incredibly learning. So I like that. So all right, now we're doing some stuff. All right, so we got 1, 1, 1. All right, looks like a 3 plane. And we have an 8 brick over here. And looks like a 2 long. And then the long plate is 10, I think. Maybe it's just 8. 8 plate. 16 plate, right? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16. Yep. All right. So now, not quite understanding. Oh, okay. So this will go on the top of the big plate, and then this goes right below it. Yep. All right. At least that's how it looks so far. And this plate goes 1, 2, so it snaps there. And then this will go right here on the base, bottom of it. Talk about tough to see. Because you got to see all the lines that you can't see all the lines to. So, got that. But we have this cranking. We have the disc going on up top here. Right there, looks good. And then this finishes the shop. All right, and it hangs over one set, and it's perfect. So now turn this over, and it attaches. So 1, 2. So right here, and then the bottom piece here. Okay, the bottom piece is where we're going to go. Actually, maybe it'll be here. Yeah, actually it fits perfect. That was a great fit. No struggles, nothing. Perfect. Man, I'm liking this build. Of course, now it's not able to stand-ish. So we're going to slide that there. All right. And so far, good. What do we got here? We need 2 of these. We're running out of stuff, guys, so it's getting close. 1. Okay, and a twofer. A plate, a 4 plate, square plate, and the curve. The curve. Okay. So this will snap on top of here. And this will go on top of here. This will swing over the top here like that-ish. There we go. Just like that. And then these two plug into the back here. All right, snapped into place. We're good to go. And yeah. Now this will fit into the bottom holes here. All right. All right, so I'm going to turn these so they're facing the way I need them to face, which is pretty close to where they are now, but let's turn them real quick. So I'm going to put this in here and just kind of, actually it's not going to let me. I can pop them out and do it, but yeah, we'll see if we can get it. All right, and that goes up for sure, right? Yep. All right. Yep, there we go. Nice. Fits like a glove. Looks good. Okay. Boom, boom, boom. All right, now we have the big long daddy. All right, and this will go over here, and this snaps into place here. So there we go, just like that. Moving along. Got to get another drink though. Two of the gray. We need the steering wheel. And we need the flap, or the bat ear at a different color, whichever way you want to call it. All right, so we're building pieces onto this. So each one of these goes inside here. Okay. The column goes right above here. All right, stay in place, stay in place. Okay. All right, everything's good. And then this guy snaps right here. Let me get a better grip so I'm not knocking stuff off. All right. So far, I'm going to keep this in my hand just because that's, well, of course, now we're not building onto it. We're building some stuff and then putting it on there. So we need one of these and the 8. Okay, snap together. 2 with the single hole, 1 and 2. And that will go here, and this one goes right beside it. Rock and roll. And now we need 1 barrel. Let me move that. 1 single hole peg. 1. What is that? Oh, this. 1 of this. And this guy. So this will go in here. Wait, I had 2. Wasn't it 2 barrels? Yes. Where did I put the other one? Maybe I didn't grab another one. So here we go. Got that. Make sure nothing underneath. Yeah. All right. It goes through there. And then this will go through here. Oh, nope. Not yet. This goes. And then that goes. That makes more sense because it didn't fit. Didn't fit. Didn't fit the bit. Say what? Too legit. Too legit to quit. All right, so this will snap onto here. Just like that. Okay. We got some motion turning line right there. Okay. And now I need another 4 brick. Boom. Another claw. All right, and the claw goes on the back here, and this will go right next to it. moving and grooving. And let's see, 2 of these. 1, 2. 1 claw and 1 more of these. So let's see what we got. So this will fit right here, but it doesn't fit right there. Do I need, oh, it goes like that. Okay, that's better. And this will go on the top to hold these in place. And these 2 will go on either side here. Bam. Gotta wait till you hear that snap. Alright, so now I need the reverse angle and one of the shorter ones. Not quite the short ones, but shorter. Alright, so this goes on the top. And then this goes underneath. Oh, you know what? I need to move this. That needs to go back further. There we go. I just had that spun around, and then this will go like that. Yeah. All right. Smooths it out. All right, good. Yes, looks good. Okay. Moving on. So 1. And shows another one of a different color. Maybe I wasn't supposed to use that gray one right there. Maybe that was supposed to be this guy. But nothing we can do about it right now. I don't know. It just looks weird. Oh, never mind. It's the T. That's what we're looking at, and we have that. So we have the hole, we have the T, we have the shorter one, we have the not as short one, and we have the correct deals. So here we go. So let's do some building. So these 2 go side by side, like that. And then this guy holds these 2 together here, like that. And let me see. Alright, so this will go here. Oh, go back there. And this one goes on top there. Okay. And then this fits on the top of that ish. There we go. Alright, looks correct. And this will go underneath here. So that's how you know it fits, because it all snaps right into place. Good job. I like it. And there's some rotation, some movement going on. So that's cool. Alright, so 4 block, 2 short, 2 a little bit shorter. We have the curve. How many of these? 2 of those curves. There we go. And the last 2 of the stairs there. The stairs. Alright, so these go side by side. And the block will go on top here to hold them in place, which it does. The long one goes on the bottom. The shorter one goes on the top of that, which holds it in place. There we go. Looks good. And then on the back here, both of these will go here. So that holds it in place. Alright, and where does that go? Oh, okay. So this was going to go here. Nice. Gotta have that snap. Good. Look at that. That is cool as hell. I don't know what it is. It's like a futuristic handgun, I'll tell you. Alright. So, alright, it's all coming together. It's all coming. So next is, let's see, we need a cap. If I can pick it up. Of course, a fang. And now the angle, this guy, there it is. So there's the angle, got the clip, got the dome. I need the T, there it is. Got the T and the horn. So we have this with the cap on top, like that, and we have the T, which goes on top of that. This will go on top of that. And this clips onto here. Alright, and that horn will go right in here. And this horn goes right on the top. Alright, now let's see where this connects to. Oh, wouldn't you know it? Into this hole right here. There it is. Boom. Boom, baby. Alright, now we add this to the top. This is pretty freaking tall. Alright, so we turn this around. Let me look at this. Alright, so this will go right here. And it does. Not only did it, but it just fits right in there pretty good. I still need to push it down a little bit. There we go. Snapped in because the cap also snapped into that. I didn't notice it, but I did feel it go in. Nice. Okay. So now we're looking like a horse, seahorse, right? Seahorse going on. Okay. Let's see what's next. Oh, okay. So we're gonna set this aside for right now. Let me make this a little bit bigger. Let's go big. There we are. So we can see some stuff. Might have to swap here in a second. And matter of fact, let's do that now and just see what we got. Boom. Let's go here. I like this better. All right, so here we go. It's coming together. I don't want to lean that, but got to do what you got to do. All right, well, we can do that. That's good. Boom, boom. Let me slide. I can slide some stuff over. We have a lot of room over here on this side, which is good. Yeah, there we go. Still want you to see, so just make some room here. Got all these little pieces, but not very many. And we'll see how it all fits together. All right, so one. Stay with me. All right, and let's see, got these two and the one. So it looks like we go in the top, and then we skip and go in the third, and then this will go second from the bottom. There we go. That snap. It's good. So we have that. Next is we have one of those, one of these, and a barrel, long-toed barrel. Oh, sorry. This was the third. Sometimes these books, sometimes they go up, down, boom, boom, or sometimes they go here like that and then over. So I missed this because of that. Whatever. All right, so I have the 4 chug and the small. Is it the smaller one? Yeah, it's a smaller one. There we go. And these will go. All right, so this one will go on here. Nice. And this one will also go here. But they do not connect. So maybe I need to put this one in. I can't tell if they're supposed to connect. I'm thinking they do. So we'll just remember. So because these two will connect, and they do connect, and there we go. So we'll just use those two. I thought it was the smaller one. It's not. It doesn't appear to be anyway. Okay, and we'll see. And now we have these two in this, and we'll grab this. And let's see, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. So 1. Look at this, all the way down there. 1, 2, 3, 4. Actually, I'm going to count going up. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. On the fourth one, this goes in. So 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep. And then right next to it is this guy. And then this goes in to this. Boom. Just like that. All right. And now I need 2 wrenches. Got a lot of wrenches here. And we're going to go the pink spider first. So the 2 wrenches will fit into these slots here. Like that. Alright. Looks good. A little bit tough to get in there, but not bad. And there we go. There we go. And the spider fits on this guy right there. Okay, cool. Looks good. We're in shape. So I have the purple one of the purple spiders, and I have one of the webs. All right, and this guy will go right in here. Fits perfectly. And looks like it. Oh, so these clip onto. Yeah, it looks like these clip onto this. Yep. And then, of course, you can do it any way you want, apparently. We're doing it like that because that's how it looks. All right, now we're into this guy. Let's see, and it goes here. All right, so first hole goes here, and this, and then whatever hole reaches is this guy. I think it's the second one. Oh, hey. These are down. This is totally in the way. Oh, it's because I'm doing it. Oh, it looks good. Why is that so far in the way? I gotta see a picture of this guy. Looks like it goes underneath the neck. Alright, so looks like it goes like this, which is quite possible. So we'll fit this in there. And then we'll... Alright, well... Yeah. Alright, I cleared my desk here. So, let me see the time of that. 1:24:12. 1:24. All right, let me swing on. I saw one piece fall. And let's see here. See if... Yep. My cat's bed catches all of them that go that way, so that's kind of cool. All right. So, let's see. We need to pull this over. So stay in there, buddy. This is a tougher one. There it is. So now let's see if I can get this in. All right. Got it. Just got to figure it out. Woo! Okay, okay. It looks good. Looks all firm. Everything seems to be sealed. All right, that looks kind of cool. Pretty sweet. So far so good. And I'm sure we're going to be building this side now, so I'll just put it on that side. I got some runaway pieces going on, but everything I think is still good. Nothing underneath here. Okay, so moving on to the next. 1, 2. Yep, we're good. Okay, so boom. And 2 of these, which we still have. That's good. Yep, this 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Is it on the 4th one? Yes, it's on the 4th one. And then we skip one, and this will go right next to it. Boom, like that. Turning the page, running out of pages. Oh, you know what? Now this one goes with the black one, and they made damn sure to let me know about it. So I'm going to have to backtrack this one. It's not a big deal. This is going to have to come off here, and this green one is going on here. So these don't intertwine, but that's fine. Maybe that's by design. Okay. But these definitely do. Alright, so oh, you know what? Maybe. No, it's showing the black one for sure. And it's only one thing, right? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Alright, so let's put this one on.
Legos.
That'll go there.
Said. Hello BNB.
Hey, how's it going, man? Or woman, sorry if I... Alright, so this doesn't fit either, so... Not quite sure what to do here.
Legos. Said. I'm good. How are you?
I'm good, just trying to figure out this build here. So I'm doing a different build. It's not a Lego, it's from Tec Creators. And it's a lot of fun, way different build. It's a mechanical bat. I've got the bat done. Actually, I'm at the end of it now. So, but we have the bat, which looks pretty cool, and then built the tree, and the mechanical part is where we're at now. So, I'm trying to figure out how the heck these fit together, because they don't
Legos.
fit together.
Said.
1, 2.
I think we dropped in on a raid when you started the bat.
Well, cool. I appreciate that. Yeah, that was
Legos.
like 22 of you,
Said.
right?
Looks good.
Cool. Yeah, it's actually doing really well. I'm really impressed with this company and this build. So I can't complain. It's definitely interesting and fun, and does some quote unquote illegal Lego builds, but I kind of dig it because it's a different use of it, and you can just look at it and see it's even built weird, which is really fun. All right, so you know what? I think I'm going to have to go back to it because it's not fitting. Of course, they're both. Oh, you know what? Never mind. That's what the issue is. The issue is that this is the wrong one. Get that off there. There we go. So push that back on. Alright, so that was the deal. I had the wrong ones on there. So this should be the black one here. Yep, and that actually fits better. Okay. Interesting problem solved. Hey, you made it just in time to help me with this issue. And now they go back together. Perfect. Okay, thanks for jumping in. Dun, 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 dun. How'd you like that? Thanks. All right, now I need 2 more clamps. Those probably shot everywhere. Let me see.
Legos. Said. Glad I could help LUL.
Me too. Me too. So right before you jumped in, I was trying to snap this together, and of course, it didn't snap right on, and it went psh! And so pieces went everywhere. I thought I found them all, but it looks like I'm missing some. Let me slide this back on here. There we go. So it's not delicate, but everything's so weird, you don't know where to grab, you know, where to push. And hopefully you're not pushing something off as you're putting something on. There we go. That looks good. All right, so it looks like I'm missing one wrench, one little wrench. So hold on. I have a whole bunch of them around, so I won't... Come on now. Interesting. There we go. Okay.
Legos.
Gotcha.
Said. Some clone brands have different clutch compared to Lego.
Yeah, these
Had
ones.
some trouble snapping some sections in place myself with an off-brand set.
Right.
End result was worth it though.
Right. Well, this one's not. This one is as good as Legos for sure. I mean, you can have some issues. It's just the builds. The clutch is good. You know, like I did the Ultimate Warrior or Destroyer, which was the off-brand version of the Hulkbuster, and that thing was tough. I missed like, it was over 4,000 pieces. I have the live build on YouTube if you want to take a look at it, but that one I missed. Took me forever, like 11 different times of building it because it would be missing a piece or two, and so I'd have to order it and get it in. So that was frustrating. I did the JB Brick Builder Ghost Ship, the Lost Dutchman glow in the dark thing, and that was a pretty good build. But man, you want to talk about the clutch? Woo! By the time I was done with that, my fingertips were raw, and I'm sure you understand that. But this one is good though.
Said. Very frustrating, especially when it happens multiple times during a build.
Right. Oh yeah, yeah. Oh man, it was. Luckily, my roommate is also a big is also a big Lego guy, but he's been building all his life, so he has tubs full of Legos, just tubs and tubs and tubs. So I would go in and go, "Hey man, do you have this piece?" And most of the time he did. And then of course I would use it for my build, and I'd order him a replacement piece. So that saved me a lot of time. But there were still moments when he didn't have the color I needed, and so I'd have to wait. It wasn't long waits, you know, just the time of the mail. But you are not incorrect. It sucks when you have to figure it out. All right, so let's see where we're at. Got that, got that. Boom, boom, boom. Oh, I need these 2 clear ones. That's what it is, the 2 clear ones. All right, and this will go. So I'm missing one of these. I had it. I know it just shot off when when everything splayed everywhere. So I'm not overly concerned about it. It's just to hold the other web, and it'll work. One will work just fine, and I'll find the other one and put it on. So it's just one of the wrenches, the clips. Not a bad thing. So we have this going. Boom, boom, boom. We have the spider, we have the clip, and we have the clear thing here. All right.
Legos. Said. My set was a Blue Bricks Pro set, and the clutch was a bit too much.
Yeah,
They had me
hard.
build rather big subsections that needed to snap into place with like 20 or more studs.
Oh, geez.
I had to remove almost all the interior details just to be able to apply enough pressure.
Right, yeah. Oh, I bet that was pretty frustrating. So did you finish it, or you just like walked away from it, which sounds reasonable? Mm-hmm. All right, we got this on, and this guy is going on. All right, boom, boom, spider-ish. Now this one goes on this side. All right, this was tough when I did the last one. So let's see. Oh, okay, hold on. So I need to rearrange my thought process. So that'll go here and go like that on this guy. All right, so, oh, this one isn't bad. The other side was much tougher. This one is fine. So let's get this on here. Got it. Gotta do a little wiggling. I might have to go from the bottom up. There we go. All right. Got the snaps going. There we go. All right. Interesting. Okay. Boom, boom, boom. Let's see what else we got. We're almost done. Only got a few pieces left. This is such a weird build. Okay, let's throw these on. Well, your timing's pretty good because I'm right at the end where you can check out the mechanic part of it or my frustration that I can't get it all to fit in together. Putting these two pieces in could be a nightmare, right? Okay, so we got that. This guy. This here. Okay. Boom. Oh.
Legos. Said. Of course I finished it. But I think that's where Lego excels.
Yes.
They triple check their instructions to see if the building experience is a smooth and pleasant one.
Yeah,
I love
no
the
doubt.
Blue Bricks designs, but it is completely daft to immediately put in fine decorative details while you still need to build the main structure around it.
Gotcha.
Including lots of plants around the outer edges that the builder will knock off a million times, lol.
Right, I know, right? I hear you. I'll tell you what, there's some of those that you just, what was I doing? What was the big one for me was, so the 25 years of Lego Star Wars. So their Millennium Falcon. I do have another live build of that on YouTube. And man, their goal on that was to make these iconic parts of Star Wars with as few pieces as possible and still make it look good. So you had whole panels being held on by the wrench clip, you know, and that was cool. So it all kind of flip up, which was cool. But man, that one clip holding that whole panel on was precarious for sure. And just like the flowers, man, especially when I light it, because most everything I buy, I light up. The off-brands, I haven't done as much, but most of the time they come with their own lights, which I love. And it's really not even fair to call them off-brands. It's just different companies. But it's still cool. It's still very, very cool. Let me see here. Where's this guy going? This one's going right here. I'll put that on back when I get this on. Come on now. There it
Legos.
is. Bam.
Said. You will love Mr. Hurl's streams then. He builds a lot of modulars and installs lighting kits in all of them.
Gotcha. Nice. Yeah, almost all of mine. Like if you were to take a look, I do have another video that it's like a 20-minute video that walks through what I have, and I have it dark so you can see all the lights. Especially, I think my favorite light kit so far is the Dungeons and Dragons with the dragon and stuff. Lighting that was fantastic. It was a little bit frustrating because there was so much lights. Actually, I put 2 light kits in it, and everything, you know, intertwined with everything. So it had some moments where you're like, holy crap, man. But it looks fantastic, for sure. All right, so we have that on. Okay, so I got some extra pieces that I have no idea went anywhere. So, all right, let's see. So now this will go somewhere. Okay, so let's go. I think about the only thing I can guarantee. Okay, that'll fit.
Said. I would love to install lights in some of my sets. Too bad they're almost as expensive as the set itself.
Gotcha. Yeah, I can understand that for sure. All right, 1, 2, 1, 2. All right, that looks right. Oh, it fits down in there. Okay, that's better. All right, that fit right in there. Hey! Yep, it's in there. Is it snug as a rug? No, but everything, but the 2 clips that they're showing that clipped in. Woo! All right, let's see what's next. Like I said, I got a couple extra pieces, so. All right, so this definitely comes in here. All right, so I'm curious on how that is. Oh, okay, I got to fix this here. There we go. And then this will go here. All right, why is that so short? That's pretty short. It fits though. It's a little bit short. Might have to figure something out for that. Maybe I can just, I don't know. Because that looks like it needs something. So I got that. Oh, maybe that's what it is. 'Cause I just didn't. There we go. All right.
Said. Are you sure you are not missing a brick or 2 in that?
Boom, there we go. I have to say I am not sure, but I do have to say there we go. So, boom. So far, it's pretty sweet. It is definitely pretty sweet. All right. Haha. All right, now we're getting some of these extra pieces, which looks like they just finish off to make it look interesting. I don't know how I'm going to get that in there. I don't see how that fits in there, but all right, well that's going. I'll have to, sorry you can't see this, but I'm having to put this in. Oh, I guess you can. There's a hole right here, but it's pretty precarious. So I'm going to pop that out and see if I can wedge this in there. Let me see if I can widen it up a little bit. All right, hopefully that did something. There we go. Sweet. So we got that. And then this will go here. Okay, boom. What's next? Okay, this guy. Oh, these pieces now. Okay. Because I was like, what the heck are these going to go to? All right. So got some of the little bitty artifacts. Sweet. And that goes. Oh, all right, all right. Nowhere particular, really. Just kind of meh. So that'll fit there. And then I got some extra pieces that these came in the very first bag. And I don't know what the hell they go to anywhere. I mean, they're not even similar to the pieces of the build. So, interesting. All right, now we put on the test, but I got to fix the tail. Hold on. That's one thing too. The claws don't fit all that well. So I'm going to show you the other shot and you can see. So these right here, the claws or whatever they are, just fit into these holes here, but the holes don't really hold it in. I mean, it'll hold it, but if you touch it, off it goes. Not terrible. It's just one of those things. All right, so now let's see. All right, looks like this is the back way. I want to make sure. No, this way. Okay. All right, so wish me luck. Let's see how it goes here. All right, let me give you back the other view. So, and this will go here. Just do me a favor and slide down there. That would be great. Push it in. Guess that's as far as it goes. Ha. Okay. Let me adjust the camera here. Hold on. Oops, wrong one again. Let's go here. Boom. Now let me see if I can see how it goes.
Legos said. Was just about to say, it is so tall it doesn't even fit on the camera, LOL.
I know, you're not wrong. So maybe it's different builds. I'll have to do some thing says these are apparently
Legos said. Looks great though.
It is pretty cool. I gotta fix, so like this part. Yeah, I got some fixing to do, but I don't know. I can build it to where it hangs upside down with the wings closed, like this. Let me see. Yeah, you can see here. So I can build it where it stands up, like that, or where it goes down. So it looks like there's some different things I can do. it's just weird. It's weird, and I got to figure it out. So, but in the meantime,
Legos
that's pretty cool.
said, you said there is a mechanism to it.
Yeah, yeah.
How is that supposed to work?
That's what I'm looking at. I'm like, I don't know. I don't know. So I'm gonna have to go through because it shows on the back of the box that there is. You crank it. I don't know where the hell you would crank it. The only place would be here, and it turns this thing. I guess it turns it upside down. It's designed to definitely turn. That is so funny. But I don't have a crank. It didn't send me a crank with it. It's pretty weird because if you see this guy right there. So so the build is a lot of fun. I'm going to have to do a little bit more research on it, and I gave my partial review just on the build, which I absolutely love. I loved it. So I want to see how the mechanics of it work. There's no way that everything's entwined. There's just not enough. The gears look cool and stuff. Maybe it's just the appearance. But the other thing is where you can swing this up or you can swing it down. And apparently I'm able to close the wings. I mean, I can certainly do that. But this piece came off in the back. So I need to adjust it and fix it. And I don't want to do it, yeah, because the piece is coming off. So it's a weird little build. So I'm going to give it some love, and then I'll do a review of it. I'll do a review of it when it's finalized, and I'll tag on the little bit when we do the editing and stuff like that. But anyway, I love the build. I'm hoping I can get this to work better. So it's not bad. It's just not, so far it hasn't done what I was hoping it would do. Their term of mechanic and my term are different. So
I feel like the wings are supposed to flap open automatically when it rotates upward, and fold back in when it goes down.
I agree with you, and that's what I thought it did. But there's no mechanism that does that. I can see how I could probably force it to go down. I'm going to have to remove something because it says something. So on the back, there's a hint that says removing fixed accessories can make bat stand or invert. So I got to figure out what the fixed accessories are. Oh, hey. Oh, I see something. So this right here comes out. Okay, so that's that. And then, so I can fix that around.
And there you have your crank.
Right, so it's not really a crank. It's just what holds it in place. So that's so funny. I love that. That just tickles me. So I can get it to do either way. Now that I figured out how it'll go, I'll make another small little video that we'll tag on to the end of the quick build, because my editor Jim will edit it all in, and now I'll have to spend some time doing the quick build. But that just cracks me up, man. I'm not angry about it because it was a fun build. But
are you sure you are not supposed to detach the crank and attach it to the main axle?
No, it was attached to the main axle. When it fell is when I took it off. So, so I can take this off. It'll hold it in place. Or actually, what it does is it's not a crank at all. It's just, it'll hold it in place. So I can, hold on. Like I said, those pieces there just kick my butt. But anyway, so I can hold it, I can put it in place either way. So it's not a crank like I thought it would be, but it just holds it in place. So I gotta spend some time with it. So I could do it either way, which is so funny. I do like it. Actually, I kind of love it. I love the idea of it. It's my own fault for thinking it did something that it obviously doesn't do. But it looks cool as hell. It looks like it would do it, and that's fine with me. So I'm pretty happy with it. I'm giving this the build was a thumbs up. There's some areas you got to be careful with it because obviously you can't just let it flip down. You can move it down and put it in place, or you can put it up and put it in place.
Legos said, hanging is more natural, but standing up looks more dramatic.
Yes, yeah, I agree with both of those. So, but let me put some time on it now. It's late night for me, so I get up pretty early in the morning. But thanks for hanging out and finishing the build with me. I love it. Give us a couple days and look on the YouTube channel for the speed build, and we'll have the whole thing, the whole speed build. But at the end of it, I'll have it where I'll show both setups properly and how to get to it. I need to spend some time on it. But now I'm tired from building this and stuff like that. But thanks for checking it out. I appreciate it a lot. It was great talking with you, and I appreciate you guys rating me the other day. That helped me get enough people. Now my next goal is I have to have average of 3 viewers
Legos
per. So
said, if you need a raid target, might I suggest Scotty Rotten or Oakthanen? They are both great streamers.
gotcha. I need to join one of the raids and just help out. I mean, because I've had 2 raids that helped this channel out. I still have to set up get it to where I have an average of 3 viewers per 5 videos, or 4 per my 4 hours of viewing. I need 3 viewers average per those things, and that tends to be the hardest thing. I have enough now with you guys all joining in, which I loved. I appreciate it. Matter of fact, I followed everyone back. So I have enough viewer. I reached all the goals. The last one is an average of 3 viewers per the 4-hour viewing time. So that one seems to be the hardest one to get.
Legos
But we'll see.
said, raid out to Scotty and Roll, and you will probably gain a bit more viewers.
Gotcha. And yeah, so let me see here. Hold on. Right out to Scotty and Harold. Is that their name? Is Scotty and Harold? Or were they part of that group when you were on? When you guys came in? Let me see here. Scotty and...
Legos said, I think it was Hurl that raided out to you the other day.
Gotcha. Well, I was talking with a couple guys that hung out afterwards on the building on the Lego stuff, so that was cool. So there was a couple Lego fans in the group,
Legos
which was great.
said, but Scotty Rotten 68 is online now, and Oakthanen too.
So Scotty Rotten, is that the same Scotty and Harold or a different Scotty? And Ogathonen, okay, or Ogathonen. All right, cool. Well, I appreciate the tips and stuff like that.
Legos
What you got?
said, it's a nice community. The more you interact with them, the more will come and hang out with you.
Sweet. Well, and that makes sense, you know. I appreciate that a lot for sure. All right, cool. Appreciate you hanging out, man. It's time for me to go to bed. My dogs are even looking at me like, "What the fuck, man?" Thanks, brother. I appreciate it, and I'm sure I'll see you again if I don't run into you in one of these rooms that you suggested. So thanks a lot. All right, guys. Thanks everyone that stopped in and said hey as well. And look for the speed build on this. Hopefully in a couple days it'll be up. They're a lot of fun. They're quick. Jim does a great job with those. Anyway, have a great night. And